So in this very quick script and video, we're going to look at changing the billing or shipping address, and in this case, it will be the shipping address on a SureCart checkout. SureCart do have an article on this, but I could never get it to work, so I actually wrote my own when I was writing my Royal Mail SureCart to Royal Mail bridge to allow me to automatically pass SureCart details over to Royal Mail's click and drop service. And I wanted to limit it to just the UK for that particular project. So that's when I came up with the script that I'm using here, and I've just documented it, and I'm going to show you some details of it now. So I'm going to do a few things first. So I'm going to open up my products in SureCart. I'm going to go down to WP Codebox. Now I will say I am using WP Codebox. WP Codebox in a JavaScript snippet. It's inline. Now I've got it in the header. You could put it in the footer. It will load slightly better in the footer in terms of your page speeds, but for testing, header's fine. It does have 3 configs here, which we'll go through, and there are some modifications that can be made, for example, here, and we'll talk through those as well. But it is a pretty simple script, and we'll see it in action. So what we're going to do first is go to a product that's real and needs shipping details. And I have one down here called Real Product. And if we view it, we can push a buy now. And if we go to the checkout, you'll see the shipping country is set as United Kingdom. And that's because our snippet's running. So if I disable our snippet, go back and do the same, when it loads, we actually have all of our countries here ready to go. So that shows the snippet's working. I'm going to re-enable the snippet. I'm going to go back. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change one of these options to true. And we're going to go back to our real product. We're going to push buy now. And it should now reload that. And we're going to inspect our console. And you'll see in our console that it's running through our output, telling us what it's doing. It couldn't find it, it stopped polling, it's found it, and now it's set it to the UK only. And you see the United Kingdom. Now if we go back and turn that back to false and do exactly the same thing again, this time the same will happen, but we'll get no output. So we're running, we'll inspect, we'll look at our console, but we've got no output, but we've still got the United Kingdom. So that shows how that works. And the same goes with billing and shipping. You can enable those true or false as well. Now, I said earlier that this is for the UK, but it doesn't just have to be for the UK. So I could, for example, change it to the United States. And if I do that here, and change this value to the United States, and then go back and reload this page, you'll see here that the option is now the United States. But if I wanted it to be the United States and the United Kingdom, I can do that as well. So if I put that in here, like so, again, if I go back, push buy now, you'll see in the console, nothing happens because I've got no logging on, but when it loads, we have United States and United Kingdom. So that's how this script works. It's really quite basic. It's some JavaScript to interfere with these shipping and billing boxes. I have a live site with it running on for the United Kingdom version, linked into that Royal Mail click and drop. I'll put a link to the Royal Mail click and drop both on the YouTube channel and also in the article so that you can watch that as well if you're interested. Thanks for watching.